Among monsters and beasts, I was never meant to blend in. I was born to rule. I am the King. Welcome to the The King Combat Podcast. This podcast is about strength, discipline, combat, and becoming the strongest version of yourself, physically, mentally, and spiritually. In the last episode, we talked about strength, we talked about rebuilding the warrior in a weak world, but today we are talking about something far more dangerous, something that is quietly destroying you. And the funny part is, you don't even realize it. Comfort. Yes, you heard that right. Comfort. We are living in the most comfortable time in human history ever. Food delivered. We have noon minutes. We have a lot of delivery services. Transport instant. Any app, taxis is there, Lexus is there, luxury taxis are there. Entertainment unlimited. We have Netflix, we have Amazon, we have so many different ways of entertainment. YouTube is forever. Even a small child, a year old, 2 year old, does not want to leave their phone or tablets. Everything is easy and it feels like progress, but it's actually a trap. Because when life becomes too easy, you stop becoming dangerous because you don't find any reason to become dangerous. Because everything you need is easy to access, you are relaxed, you have to do nothing, no hard work to get them, and that's where you stop becoming dangerous. Men today are not weak because they lack potential, they are weak because they lack resistance. A warrior is not built in comfort. A warrior is built in pressure, pain, hardship. Think about a blade. If you want it sharp, it has to go through fire, burned, hammered, shaped again and again. A diamond. It starts as coal, then pressure turns it into something priceless. So understand this clearly. Everything valuable is built through resistance. But today, people avoid all of it. They are way too scared to try anything which gives them a bit of discomfort. So they decided, okay, let's just avoid it altogether. They avoid hard training, they avoid discipline, they avoid responsibility, and without even realizing it, the warrior inside them dies. And here's the truth: most people don't want to admit comfort is an addiction. Now, people will say, oh, he's addictive to this, he's addictive to that. But the real addiction, which kills everything in your life, is addiction of being comfortable. So the more you consume it, the weaker your tolerance becomes. You start saying things like, oh, I'll train tomorrow, I'm tired today, I deserve a break. Oh, this one, how many times I heard this thing? Oh, I did all of this, now I deserve a break. For what? Sounds harmless, right? But it's not, because those small decisions stack. You skip one day, then another, then a week, then a month, then a year. And before you realize it, you have built life based on excuses. Like for every solution, you will have a problem basically. Usually people have solution for every problem. For in your case, you will have problem for every solution. Comfort doesn't destroy you instantly. It weakens you slowly, like termites eating woods from inside. If you notice these termites, you won't even see them at the beginning. You'll see everything is fine, the wood is there, and suddenly one day the wood cracks, opens, broke, damaged completely. What happened? Because the wood was eaten by the termites from inside out. That's why it was completely fine for a long time. Outside looks good, everything is good, but inside you are collapsing. And one day you break, same like the wood. Here's the most dangerous lie you can tell to yourself: I'm doing okay. You are not struggling. Understand? You are not failing. Completely understand? So that's why your mindset, you're thinking like you're on the right path, but you're not growing either. You're stuck. And Stagnation. You know what is stagnation is? It's a slow, silent death. Not dramatic, not loud, just wasted potential. If you want to rebuild the warrior, you don't need motivation. You need discipline. As always, you will hear this thing. Motivation doesn't last. Discipline does. And discipline is very simple. You do what needs to be done, whether you like it or not. It's like going on a job, you have a schedule, you want to go or you don't want to go, you have the schedule, you will still go, you will still do it because you are forced to follow that job discipline. Otherwise, you won't get paid. Same like that. Train when you don't feel like it. Push when it hurts. Stay consistent when it's boring. Because here's the truth, greatness is built in the boring. And listen carefully. When I say push through pain, I don't mean injuries. Like if you have broken leg or broken arm, that doesn't mean you still push yourself to do stuff. What I mean is discomfort, soreness, fatigue. That's normal. That's growth. Most people I know, they quit in 2 weeks. Some in one day actually. They'll say, oh, my body hurts. I cannot do this. Oh. So they stop. And then they stay weak, and then after a few years, they will still complain the same story. They will do it again, and they will skip again. So they just get caught in this same cycle again and again and again. Let me give you something real. You will suffer either way. It's, you have it. You will suffer either way. You choose this or that. So the only question here is, do you choose your suffering, or does life choose it for you? Remember, if you choose your suffering, you are growing. But if life chooses for you, you are in big trouble, my friend. So, avoid discipline, you get regret. Avoid training, you get weakness. Avoid responsibility, and you get consequences. So choose wisely. You don't need more comfort. We have enough. You need more challenges. You need more pressure. You need purpose. Build your body. Learn how to fight. Strengthen your mind. Become someone who can face chaos without breaking. That is the warrior. See, under pressure, who can stay calm and do things? That's what your goal is. That's what a warrior is. When everything is going sunshine, bright and flying, you are all good. Everybody can do that part. But how you behave when there is chaos, when there is pressure, when there is stress, how your body reacts, how your mind works, that's what we want to build. And that is the warrior. Now imagine this. You reach the end of your life and you realize you could have been more, much more. You had the potential to build something powerful, to change your life, to become someone great. But you didn't because you choose comfort. And now there's no time left. So reject comfort, reject laziness. Put yourself in situations that challenge you mentally, physically, spiritually, because that's where growth lives. That's where strength is built. Get comfortable being uncomfortable. Choose discipline, choose growth, choose the harder path. Because among monsters and beasts in this world, you were never meant to blend in. You understand how unique you are. You were never meant to blend in. You were born to rule. I'm the king, and I'll see you in the next episode. Take care, guys. Bye bye.